YouTube? Restore 56 here. Getting a big update today. As you know, the Murray's been sitting. I actually have to run it soon, but we'll see when I do. I was sorry about that. The video stopped for whatever reason. But I was working on Thunder, but that's gonna be another video. That's my dad's MTD. But today I got something new. I actually already pulled it out of the box, thinking that the camera was working, so you don't get to see me pull all this crap out, as it was stuck to what I have. But if you've seen this before, I don't know, I just did that. You might know what it is. A brand new Peerless MST 205, going in the Murray. I'm not gonna lock it yet because my welder is poopy. It's not that hot. I don't have the shifter hookup yet. I have my parts distributor working on that. Trying to wait till he gets enough time to do it. Have the pulley. I need to put the pulley on. I need to weld the pulley actually in the first place. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how I install this, and I'm gonna put it in the Murray. Alright, see you in the next clip. Nice and pretty and shiny. Alright, so I got it in. I haven't cranked down the bolts yet. These bolts are just sitting in there, as you can see, because I just wanted to line everything up. I want to note, because I'm kind of basing this off of a little bit off of Fearless Front. Thanks to him, I wouldn't have this, or this whole tractor. But just a quick note for anybody who's doing this. When you get a new transmission, when I got this one, these holes were not tapped. They were smooth. So these were self-tapping screws, and you can tell by they kind of look like a triangle. If you from the opposite direction of how it's looking now, you can see that the threads are kind of triangle-like. So that's how you tell if it's self-tapping. I tap them off. I tapped the transmission off on the ground, not in here, so it was easier to get it right. Now, I got the new pulley to fit in. It's not set, it's not welded, it's just sitting on the spindle. It's working pretty well. It is somewhat close, but I think it's going to be okay because this is all the way. And the clutch lets it go pretty far. Just a quick note, that belt is not the belt that I had on the Murray. Neither are these. Oh, it's around here somewhere. But thanks to me buying this tractor, the deck belt is the perfect size. Of course, I had to crank the pedal all the way down so it could fit the smallest possible belt, which it is. So it works perfect now. Next thing I gotta do, I need to weld that spindle to it. I need to crank down the bolts. I'm gonna hook up my brakes different from the pedal. I want to do kind of like an e-brake, like right here. If you also realize or notice that from Fearless Front Sears, kind of something like right here, right there, and just have it pull, and that's the e-brake. Because I'd rather have the brake separate from the clutch. So, yeah, I hope to possibly weld that. If I don't, I will, because you're going to be seeing this differently. This might be a good 15-minute video. Alright, I'm going to crank it down, take off the pulley, and possibly weld it, hopefully. Alright, I'm going to actually have to cut it short today, but that's good. Well, first I've gotten it in, tightened it all down. I have to clean up, and I have to go inside, do my homework, and eat dinner, and whatnot. You can see I have this out. I just need to pull this out of this tractor. I'm going off to the side to get the belt off, because I am putting a new pulley on the front, and I cannot get the old spindle off. Alright, I'm sorry about that. I did not realize, and I explained everything that I wanted to do, and then I realized that it wasn't recording. So, let's do this again. I could not get the old spindle off of the Thunder, so I took one of the deck pulleys and I cut it up. And I'm going to hopefully weld it to the old pulley. Moving on to here. Oh, thanks to the old Murray transmission, it has the same hookup it needs. So I have a shifter. Now I just need to put my snapper deck raise thing. I need to cut it, cut off that, get a hole big enough to get this here, and then hook it up under the seat. I'm good to go. I was working on my brakes, and you can see I have this brand new spring in here. You can see that I also put on the Murray's old cover for the brakes. Now I know this is going to scoop up dirt, but these brakes are really good for getting dirty, and they still perform very well. But what it is that without this, this would be pulled back until it engaged the brake, which wasn't good. I want to have an e-brake on here style. So I took it all off and I put this on. So now it stops, as you can see, and it's still free. As you can see, I'm turning the input shaft with my hand, and there's the brake disc. I'm going to use the old parking brake because I accidentally fricked that up. And I didn't want to bother with it. I just pulled it all out. And I'm pretty much going to do that. And it's going to be an e-brake. But this is going to have a pivot about where that square hole is. It's going to pivot that way and push it out this way. And then bring it back and push it out. And then this will be bent that way out the fender with a cut hole in it. That's how I'm going to set up my e-brake. And I also, actually I don't need to put a thing there. I just need to cut a notch in the whole fender for this to go through. That's about it for me this weekend, or this week. It is actually Thursday that I'm filming this. So I hope this makes up for my lack of videos last week. Or my lack of video last week. New transmission. I gotta go in and do my schoolwork and eat dinner. I haven't tested the tires. I think they're the same size. They better be. Or else I'm gonna kill those rims. Alright, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, tell me what you think. How can I make stuff better? Make my channel better, my videos better, etc. And that's it. See you next time. Doing some more.